And I do believe that a lot of, how do I want to put this? A lot of the powers that be in porn do cultivate a mentality amongst the porn performers that they shouldn't be aware of what I just explained, and that they shouldn't worry about their website. They shouldn't worry about doing cam shows. They shouldn't worry about independently marketing themselves. And the reason that I think a lot of people in porn who do cultivate that mentality do so is because they're riding on the talent's coattails. I think that there is room in the adult entertainment world, of course, for professional agents, professional public relations people, professional managers. But truth be told, most of the people who are holding those positions in the industry right now are not professional. They are scam artists. One day, I'll say the names of them. Not today. But they know who they are. And, well, see, I agree with you. Now, NYC Funk just stated that he thinks that the porn industry should form a union. I totally agree with that. I believe that right now there are people attempting to get a union in place, and the website for that organization, I think, is LATATA either .com or .org. I'm going to say .org. I'll check it right now. I'm not sure if that's what the URL is. But I'm not so sure that that is necessarily the organization that should, yeah, that's what it is, that should be starting a union, primarily because too many people who run LATATA have their own agendas. They're already doing many things within the industry that I don't believe are right. Many of the people who founded LATATA are the ones who are stealing out of the performers' pockets, and that's not cool. So I think that it actually would need to be a panel of individuals from many sects, from many different industries, actually, many different kinds of professionals who maybe all know a bit or a piece about the adult talent industry, and who can look at the adult entertainment industry from an impartial view. I mean, is that possible? Again, I'm an idealist. It's probably not. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't think that anyone who would be on this union's board should have any stake at all within the adult entertainment industry. Or if they do have a stake in it, they need to have a reputation of being very fair and balanced and honest. Is that possible? Are there such people who could do that? I have no idea, but that's what would have to happen. If you have people running the organization who run agencies, or who have certain agents or managers or studios in their back pocket, that's not cool, and it would just defeat the purpose of unionizing. I think the whole point of having a union would be to have fair, set, established, and just overall standard wages per scene, also to protect the health of the performers, because I've heard people say, oh, well, the talent's already broke, what, they're going to have to pay union dues? Look, I would have no problem. I mean, already as a talent, you're paying a substantial amount for your testing every month to the current testing facility, which is AIM, which I really didn't mind doing because, hello, that's my health. But, if there was a union, I would have no problem paying dues to that if they were to restructure AIM or another organization of the like. That's what would have to happen. Okay, I'll go ahead and entertain some of these jerky questions now, because there are some jerky ones here. Sagittarian, oh, I'm sorry, that's not who asked. Brooklyn Links Killjoy in the chat room asked, is it nasty being a porn star? Can be. The guy says that he never heard a porn star speak like a professor. Well, if you've had professors that speak on my level, you have not had very good professors, and I would suggest you transfer to another school immediately. Oh gosh. So anyway, let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about some adult industry technology. And when it comes to adult industry technology, what is my favorite website to learn about that from? xbiz.com. So let's see what's going on xbiz.com. What are the top news stories? Quite a few. Let's see, what's interesting? Maybe you guys can follow along. Just go to www.xbiz.com. Oh, well, you know, one of the untapped markets, well, I won't say it's untapped because people are quickly tapping it, is the whole mobile content delivery, adult mobile content delivery. Who out there is excited about the iPad coming out? I am psyched. It was supposed to come out in March. It's not out. I went on apple.com and I guess it's coming out, what, April 3rd? But it's devices like that, between the Android smartphones, the iPhone 3GS, and the iPad and other devices, you know, that are going to come out. As soon as iPad comes out, there's going to be like a, you know, Android type of iPad. We all know it. But those are the devices that people are going to be watching adult content on in the future. So I think it's really exciting that you have all these rev share programs coming out now. I mean, for all the talent out, excuse me, this burped. For all the talent out there who might be watching, if you have a website, you know, of course, create your content that can be delivered, you know, via computer or whatever for people who sign up. But, and this is something I need to do because I haven't done it yet, but I will eventually. Definitely look into getting an iPhone app made for yourself or an Android app, or, you know, create some of your downloads to where they can download easily to devices like the iPhone and things like that, because that's how, I mean, America is so behind when it comes to technology that it's amazing to me that we're not really seen as leaders in the world anymore, but for so long we were. Because, I mean, when you go overseas, I mean, just when you go to, like, freaking the UK, I haven't been there in quite some time, but, I mean, last time I was there, which was a few years ago, I mean, I saw people with phones that are just coming out right now, and, you know, they're sitting there on the train because only in America are people so obsessed with having cars. Most people in other countries use mass transit, so they have a lot of time on their hands, and that's where they're watching their porn. So if you're a porn star and you're creating content, make sure you make some mobile stuff. NYC just said, can you imagine holographic porn? They're already shooting 3D porn. I believe that Tommy Gunn came out with a 3D porn movie recently called Tommy Gunn Coming At Ya. Not a good title if you're trying to appeal to the straight porn consumer, but I'm sure that Tommy Gunn is aware that he has a huge gay following. He's a cute guy. So maybe it was intentional, who knows. But, you know, they're already making 3D porn. They're, you know, here's something to talk about when it comes to up-and-coming adult movies. You know, they are making a XXX version of Avatar. That'll be interesting to watch. It'll be interesting to watch. It'll be interesting to see who they cast. That's one that I'll be reviewing for my upcoming site, pornworthwatching.com. Is it worth buying? I don't know. If it is, it'll be on pornworthbuying.com. I own that too. All right. Well, yeah, it would be a Smurf. It would be a Smurf piece, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Z-Payer? So anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed this little segment of Monica at Home today. So that you guys know, Monica at Home is now on YouTube. Let me go ahead and put the address in here. It is www.youtube.com/Monica at Home. If you want to see some of the archives, you can check it out there. I've decided that I'm going to start recording my archive shows, just taking the direct source file from my camera, because even though I love it here on Blog TV, unfortunately the archives are kind of low resolution, I noticed, so that will be fixed starting today with any future shows. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later on tomorrow, same time, same place, and I'll be on my website. You guys know it, www.monicaf.com. You can find me there for pretty much the rest of the evening. So take care. Bye.